because I don't want too much product on. As you can see, one swipe is highly pigmented. Now I'm gonna grab my sponge because look, boom, that's too much. We got this is not the 1980s. The focus of this look is supposed to be the lip. Hey, look, it's me, it's Chris. I'm back again. I got another video. We're gonna do makeup in 30 minutes or less. So look at my timer. So you know I'm not fronting. We're gonna do this red lip and now we start off by moisturizing our face with a facial spray. This one is from Mario Badescu. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just get a facial spray. This one is oil. So, as you can see, I am rolling it all over my face. Nobody likes ashy skin. Just rub all that in. Feel good. This oil is really good though. I just don't like how it smells. It smells weird. Pat it in so that my skin absorbs it really, really well. I'm in New York City and it's really dry up here. The air is so dry, it's terrible for my skin and anyone else who has dry skin. So this is from ColourPop. It is a dual primer and a moisturizer. You gotta layer up because like I said, your skin will be very ashy if you don't. And bonus, it also is a primer, so your foundation will grip to your skin nicely and help it last long. Now, I like dewy skin because, again, I have dry skin, so I want to look as shiny as possible, like borderline disco ball. So I am adding some glow drops. If they come out of the tube, man, meh, I'm not really feeling this. I thought it was like, the product is good, but the tube sucks. Pat that in. Again, you always want to use pat and motions when you are prepping your skin because it helps your skin to absorb whatever product it is that you're putting on there instead of rubbing it off. Because when you rub it in, it just goes back on your hands. All your product is going to be in your palm of your hand. Gonna moisturize our brush because the bristles are really stiff. It doesn't even matter whether you clean your brushes, or not. Like sometimes the brush is just as stiff and it's gonna drag on your face. So I always recommend to moisten your brush. And I'm using a palette that I've been testing out. Watch all the videos. I'm going to be testing all this product out. I may add it to my shop, I may not. You tell me if you like it or not. So I'm going in with a shade closest to my natural skin complexion because we're not doing a very dramatic look today because like I said, I'm doing this in 30 minutes or less and without any editing. So you're going to watch this full through like you were there with me. And this is one of my favorite brushes. It's inexpensive. It's from Real Techniques. I think it's called Flawless Base Foundation Brush. If you want, I'll link it in in the comment section. Like, put a link, and it'll have a PDF or something cute, nothing basic. If you want to know, I'll put it there. Grab our sponge, because we just don't use brushes, we use sponges too, because it helps blend the foundation into your skin. So you're going to moisten the brush, because if it's dry, it's going to drag across your skin and your makeup will look streaky. So dab that into the lightest color. We're going to highlight just a little bit underneath our eyes. So we're not using the lightest shade, we're using the second to lightest shade, and we're just going to get under our eyes so we don't look so sleepy and we look cute and awake. Now I'm doing that a little bit on my lid, so that when I put the eyeshadow base on there, it'll stick. So it's up to you. If you like putting foundation on your eyelids, then go for it. Just make sure you set it so it doesn't crease. How buildable that is. You could do light and sheer. You could just keep adding. It doesn't matter what I think. You tell me what you like. If you like how the product is blended into my skin. This is all I've been using, just because I want to know for sure if I really want to add it up. So now I went back in with this same sponge, but I went back in with the foundation that I used for my all over cover, and I'm just going to blend out so that there's no harsh lines between the highlight color and my base color, so that it looks seamless. So it looks like I'm like hurting my face. It doesn't hurt. You just want to be firm, so that again the product sticks into your skin. We're going in with a darker color. We're using the same sponge because we don't have time to go and grab a new one. We only got 30 minutes or less, baby. Let's go. So I'm gonna add a little bit to my forehead, just for some dimension, because our faces are not the same color. We got at least 3 colors on our face, and we need to blend it so it looks good. So when the light hits it, we looking fleeky. Don't mind my wig, y'all. I do not wear wigs. I'm just wearing this for the video because I didn't want to take my braids out. You know how difficult it is to comb and braid your hair every day? I'm a lazy natural. Don't judge me. Now we just going in with a little bit on the side. We're not trying to OD. I know a lot of you guys be getting scared. Like, oh my God, what's going on? It be looking crazy and wonky for a bit. But just trust the process. I'm telling you, bro. Now we're going to go back in with the foundation brush. From Real Techniques. They're not paying me, so I'm not fronting. This is real. I really like this brush. It's my favorite. And we're just gonna blend it in a little bit. You see the lines are going away. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. That's why I don't like wigs. You see, it's always in my face. Now, if I would have put the thing, you know, the headband and keep the hair out the way. Then when I took the headband off, the wig's gonna come off with it. So I just sucked it up. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the other side. Tap, tap, tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. And I think we're done with that. I'm gonna put that to the side. Now we gotta get our powder, because after you use cream products, you need powder to set it. So we're just gonna go in with this palette. Like I said, I'm gonna put it like a cute PDF with all the products that I use, because I don't remember. I'm making this voiceover separate from when I shot the video. So we're just gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna go over lightly just to set it so that the contour does not move throughout the day. And use light pat motion. Tap, 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 tap. And use just as little product as you need, because we really need to get out the house in 30 minutes or less. So the less product, the less time we're gonna have to fix it if we mess up. And if you make a mistake, nobody's gonna know, because we didn't use a lot of products. Alright, tap, 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 tap. Tap it in. Little bit on the side with the nose, just a little bit, not too crazy, because when you mess up on your nose contour, oh boy, trouble. So as you see, I was about to mess up, so I got a tiny brush. I'm using an eyeshadow brush, a fluffy one. Just gonna bring that powder contour into the socket of our eye to make a little bit of dimension, and also to set the product we just placed on our nose. Just make sure all the lines are nice and soft and look natural. Done with that. Going in with our eyeshadow. Excuse me. Start with a light color. That's the lightest color in the palette. I'm going to use that all over our lid with all over shadow brush, which is the short one. And the bristles are not, they're stiff. So you'll be able to get the product onto your lid nicely. And just pat the color into the lid, press and pat. Nice and gentle, this is your eyelid. Because if you're too rough, it's gonna hurt. I really was trying to close that eye there, but like it wouldn't close because I'm just so nosy. It's like, close, how are you gonna put the eyeshadow there if your eye's open? Close your eye, girl. Now we're gonna go back in with the fluffy brush we used with the eye contour. And we're gonna apply this to our crease lightly. Connected to where we exaggerated the nose contour. And just create a little angle at the corner. And then repeat to the other side. We want a lot of dimension. We can get dimension in 30 minutes or less. Clearly, otherwise you wouldn't be here watching the video if you didn't think it was possible. Add a little more to your liking. Going for twins on the eyeshadow. It don't have to be identical. It could be fraternity. And then I went in with a little bit of the orange just to warm it up. Just a tad bit. And bring it to the other side so that they're twinning. Go back in to define it just a bit. Just a smidge. Add a little bit to the last line. Now when you're doing this, you want to do it with small, short strokes and not too much product, because then the eyes will look sunken. So we just adding just a tad bit to the ends for a bit of definition. Here, when you do eyeliner or using eyeshadow for eyeliner, is small, short strokes. So if you make a mistake, you can just go back over it and match it up. With that, put that down. Now we're gonna take it's a concealer on one side and a highlight on the other side. That's why you see me take one cap and like, oh, that's not right. Right, I want to use the concealer side, so I'm gonna line underneath my eyebrows to highlight it. Not really to highlight it, but like I don't have any eyebrows, so we're gonna make an illusion like I got like some kind of eyebrows, a little bit of shape. So the concealer's gonna help that. Now we're going with our brow pencil. It's an angle one. We start at the end. So if you've gone too heavy, you can use a brush to disperse the product throughout the eyebrows. So, or when you're doing your eyebrows, always start at the end. Don't start at the front. Bam, you see how that look? I got some eyebrows now. Oh yeah. fake arts. You see that? Ooh. Light strokes and go up. Follow the natural shape of your eyebrow. And then I'm gonna drag that concealer up into the eyebrow to make that line of demarcation disappear. Normally I would use a spoolie brush, but I couldn't find it. So we use our fingers. It'll work. It's still gonna look cute. Trust the process. Got my mascara. I think I got this for from the birthday gifts from the beauty store. We're gonna make our eyelashes go from invisible to lashes all fleeky. Like if you don't really do mascara, but you got your falsies, you could opt out the mascara and just boom, you'll be out the house quicker than me. Do 2 coats or 1 coat. I'm doing 2 because like I said, I don't have lashes like that. So I'm going to take all I can get from this tube before it gets clumpy. And 2 is my limit. How much coats of mascara do you put on? Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's put that away. Now for the lippy. We're going to go in with our lip liner, because this is a red lip we're doing. You don't want to skip the lip liner with a red lip, because girl, that lipstick will be all over your face. Like no funny stuff. So you just trace your regular lip line. You can overline if that's you, but I got lots of lips, I don't need to overline. My technique right here is just enhancing your natural lip line. Not overlining, just following it. And go slow. Now we're going in with our matte lipstick, so there will be no shine. Fill inside the lip line. Get in there good. Okay, we're done with the color. Now we're going to go back in and conceal it. We're going to use the same concealer pencil we use for our eyebrows. Go to the corners and etch underneath the liner. Just check to make sure that you're not interfering with the color. So go ahead and blend it with your finger. You can use a brush too, or a sponge. I'm going with my finger. And just pat that in. And that is my blush. I'm using my foundation brush because I don't want too much product on. As you can see, one swipe is highly pigmented. Now, I'm gonna grab my sponge because look, boom, that's too much. We got This is not the 1980s. The focus of this look is supposed to be the lip. So I'm going in with the sponge I used to apply my foundation to diffuse the intensity of the pigment. And just pat it in like we do everything else. Pat, 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 girl. Pat it in. Going in with some highlighter. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. You can use a fan brush or any other kind of highlighting brush. Fingers for me work very well when you're in a rush. Oh, feel myself a little bit. Now we go in with our setting spray. Don't hold it real close to your face, because then it's not going to disperse like you're going to want it. And this setting spray is bomb. Let it dry. Fix your wig. Check yourself. Make sure you fleeky. Do you like it? I love it. And look, we still got time left. So you got this time to either, bust a dance, do the boogie, do the freaky freak. Just don't mess up your makeup, alright? I hope you enjoyed my videos. See you later.